In order to defeat the Legion, we have traveled to Stormheim to obtain an item known by the name of the Aegis of Aggramar. Now, to get the Aegis of Aggramar, which is one of the pillars of creation, we've got to complete 3 different trials. And while doing the 3rd one, we had to ask the blessing of the 4 ancient Vrykuls kings. Now, the blessing of the first 3 kings really didn't turn out to be an issue. However, the 4th one, known by the name of Auctionator, turned out to be a little bit tricky. You see, the Bone Speakers decided to take Auctionator as they do not want an outsider to complete their trials. A couple of things happened and we ended up over in Helheim, a place that looks a little bit less friendly than the other zones of Legion that we have seen thus far. Now, I do have a couple of assignments over here. First and foremost, I need to collect the Kvaldir seaweed, which I simply get from destroying these ancient Kvaldir over here. So there we go. As you can see, this guy, for example, dropped a couple. Next up, I also have to make sure I complete the bonus objective. And last but not least, I need to get some of the cursed bones. Alright, it turns out the cursed bones just simply spawn at the outer edge right here of the... I guess this is water. I'm not entirely sure if it is. So I'm really just traveling deeper and deeper into Helheim. Whoa, what happened right there? Did he just teleport? I really love the way they're giving references to like old Nordic mythology. It's pretty freaking awesome to be in this place. Apparently he's returning to the mist, but if I'm not mistaken, this dude right here should drop me the final bit of seaweed that I need for now. You know, Auctionator, if you wouldn't have gotten caught the first time around, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have been in this trouble after all. But once I get you out of here, I am, you know, hoping that I'm gonna get your blessing. I think I may have already gotten it. But anyway, Colborn, what's up? I got your 2 quests done. I'm sure you don't belong here in Helheim, just like me. I just hope Helya agrees with you. I don't know who Helya is. I haven't quite found out about that yet. Anyways. Make sure you got enough of the bones before we move on. Yes, I got the cursed bones. Ah, yes, these will do. Now, let's see what we can make to fool old Gwarm, eh? Which is going to be the dog that he was talking about. Haven't seen the dog yet either. Although, he's giving me a couple of, you know, relatively solid quest rewards here. Nice. So, the reason why we needed to collect the seaweed is to get a proper disguise. And he asked, do you have enough for a proper disguise? Yes, I've got 20 of them. Exactly what you asked for. Wait, you killed how many Kvaldir? You're braver than I thought, outsider. I'm sure Helya will see that neither you nor I belong here once we get past that dog of hers. There, the disguise be complete. Don't mind the smell there, it's probably better that we smell like Kvaldir as well. Though I have the feeling I'll be needing a priest to get the stench out once we are gone.
Disgusting!
Ugh.
This plan better work, spirit.
Oh, that's Helya right there in the distance, look at that. Why would we ever go over to Helya right there? I mean, that thing looks absolutely terrifying, but either way. I guess we'll just follow the path down. Excuse me, Mr. Kvaldir. We're friendlies now. I got your stench and your seaweed, you know? Ooh, there he is. Mr. Gwarm. Oh, you're feasting upon a couple of hellhounds, huh? Easy does it. Easy does it. Gwarm. Gwarm, it's just a prank, dude. There you go. He fell right back asleep. Good guy, Gwarm. Good guy, Gwarm. He didn't really care about us sneaking past.
Such a revolting disguise. My armor still reeks of seaweed.
Well, we're not going back now. I can't go back anymore. We're getting really close to Helya as well. That was truly revolting, outsider. Even in death, I've never witnessed such a disgusting smell. You want to plead our case to Helya. She's the ruler here. I would accompany you, but I'm afraid I wouldn't help your case. Well, looks like we're going off to meet Helya alone. Excuse me, madam, I'm just here to, like, ask for your blessing, that's all. We'd like to go back to the realm of the living and all that. Oof, she's huge. Apparently this is considered her throne. Is she sitting?
Remember our bargain, Banshee. Do not dare cross me.
What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sylvanas is right here. What are you doing here, Sylvanas?
Ah, my loyal hero. You must not languish here. The Aegis cannot fall into enemy hands. The future of the Horde depends on you and me. Find your way back to Stormheim. I will be waiting.
Are you kidding me? You're just gonna jump away? Well, I hadn't seen you in a while. I was wondering what you were up to. She said at the very beginning when we first got to the zone that she had like a special task to complete as well. Besides just, you know, needing the Aegis of Aggramar. But I'm not entirely sure If she's still trying to take the thing herself, or what exactly is going on. But anyway, what's going on, Helya? I like that she didn't even do a good word for me. Anyways, Helya's massive presence looms in the distance from the platform. This altar appears to be means to communicate with her. Alright, I do not belong here. I wish to leave.
Unworthy! You will kneel before addressing the great Helya!
It was just a joke. Just a joke, Helya. I didn't mean to do anything. Helya's voice fills the air as she stands. Nobody leaves Helheim without my approval. Entertain me, and I may let you pass. You say that you do not belong here among the unworthy outsider, but your spirit fragments so easily. How am I to know you speak the truth? I cannot, so you must show me. Bring yourself to the eternal battlefield and face my champion. If you manage to defeat him, then I may grant you a pardon. Return to Aegis and inform her of Helya's challenge. Okay.
Have fun with my pet outsider. I will enjoy watching him break you.
Alright, alright. So really, all she just wants is entertainment, don't we all? So I guess... I guess we can try. I mean, we got an ancient Vrykuls king with us, right? Or queen, rather. I guess that would do. I guess it would do just fine. I'm not entirely sure which of the ones we need to defeat.
Your spirit feels weaker. What has she done?
It's Geir? Something like that. He's right over here, off in the distance. But anyway, Aegis. You do not look good. Thank you. I take it Helya did not prove lenient. Nope, she did not. Helya must think her challenge unwinnable. We will show her different. I am unsure what she did, but Helya has weakened you somehow. I've seen similar effects on my shield maidens, and now they are trapped by Helya's minions. I may know a way, however. The Kvaldir ships carry special lanterns bound to this place to navigate through the Vogue. It is said that the light of these lanterns can release bonds of the spirit. There is a Kvaldir ship nearby. See if you can find one there. Collect the Helheim waylight. Alright. Sure. That's a good point. Nice paying attention. I am glad at least one of us is paying attention to what exactly is going on here, because I didn't realize I'd gotten weaker. But I guess that's how she's being cheeky with us. She knows that I may very well be a threat to the challenger that she has, but if she weakens me, obviously she's not going to be able to do a whole lot. And I'm not really going to be able to win there, and I would probably have to stay over here forever, which I don't really plan on doing. I'd like to get the Aegis of Aggramar. Now I am going ahead, by the way, and killing a whole bunch of these Kvaldir as well, just to make sure that I get the bonus objective done. Bonus objectives seem to be extremely helpful. You get a ton of additional experience from it. No particular reason not to do them in the first place either. It just takes a little bit of extra time. Although, I didn't mean to kill this bird. I'm sorry, Mr. Bird. Woo! There we go. I actually just leveled up to level 104 as well. Sweet. Slowly but surely we're getting to the max level. Don't you worry about it. We'll get there. At the very least eventually. Ooh, so I made my way all the way towards the ship. And there's actually Bloodbeard right here who is being attacked right now. Who I apparently need to kill in order to obtain a waylight. So apparently he's the only... he's the only smoker on board. Because at the very least he seems to be the only one that has a light. Not entirely sure what's going on with that, but... Either way, apparently if we destroy him, we may very well be able to become a little bit stronger once again. Now there's another Blood Elf Demon Hunter here, apparently helping us out, which does make this fight a whole lot easier, because he seems to have a ton of HP though. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. There we go. We got the waylight. Sweet. 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 So, there's actually a rare mob here as well. Nope, that's an elite. There's a rare mob right here in the water. I think it is anyway. Should we... Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? There's all kinds of things in the water here. This doesn't look like a very friendly... Oh my god. Alright, we're doing it. Soul Thirster? I'm sorry, Miss Soul Thirster. Oh, you're really powerful. Oh, you're really strong. And you're really ugly. I'm sorry, but... Yeah, she doesn't get any prettier if you zoom out either. I guess I'm gonna have to pop a bunch of cooldowns here just to try and destroy her. Obviously, these rare mobs do spawn all over, but we really need to get some more Order Hall resources. Which apparently some of you pointed out in the previous video isn't really an issue to get once you do hit the max level. Just from doing world quests and all that, but... I currently am nearly through all of the Order Hall resources and I can't send my followers on any more quests. Well, I can send it for a little bit longer, but... And I think that's her down. her, it, whatever. Ew. The bleak water jelly. Nice. Excuse me, Mr. Jellyfish, I'm just trying to get to shore. I don't know if you can go out of the water. I mean, well, I know normal jellyfish don't do very well in the water. I've been to the beach before, but maybe you can hop on here? Oh, you've got a ranged attack. Ooh, cheeky. Ashiel dear, I've returned. I've got the light that you asked for. Were you able to secure the lantern? Yes. This appears to be what we need. Now we can prepare for the battle ahead. Ooh. There we go. She's giving me all kinds of cool rewards. Nice. We're finally starting to get some real upgrades. I imagine the power of your weapon will be what allows us to defeat Gear. But right now you are too weak for the confrontation. We must reclaim the missing pieces of your spirit. Helya must have scattered them throughout her realm to keep them from you. If you can find them, shine the lantern and they should be set free. Be careful though, it is unlikely that Helya left your spirit fragments unguarded. She has also got another quest called Allies in Death. Our power alone may not be enough to fight the behemoth Gear. Fortunately, Valjar was kind enough to send their allies into Helheim with us. Earlier, I had discovered several of them being tortured by the elemental forces of Helheim. You may think the dead can't drown, but with Helya's power, this is not the case. I could not release them then, but now that you possess the Waylight, you may be able to. Seek them out and free them from an eternity of suffering. Okay, so we need to release 8 drowning Valkyra. Alright, guess we'll go ahead here and disenchant the gear that I'm not using, because I'm starting to get quite a messy bag once again, and come to think of it, I've actually got a whole lot of these artifact powers as well that I've been using my followers for. As you may be aware, there's like this World of Warcraft app that I've been playing with a couple times a day, really, and they've been giving me these artifact powers constantly, which is super helpful. There we go, a new trait available. I should probably return to the class hall. I've got 5 traits that I can actually unlock right now on Valor and Lorne. But anyway, for now, we've got to complete Helheim, because I don't want to be stuck here for any longer than I need to. Ooh, there's my fragment of will all the way over there. Apparently there is a rotting jailer trying to protect it. Helya really put some effort into trying to defend this though, which is fine by me. We just have to become a little bit more powerful apparently before we can properly deal with all of this stuff. Hello, Lowko. Could I have my will back, please?
You are clever, outsider, but your efforts will only prove futile.
I've been looking around for the next fragment for a little bit, but I think I need to head down here. Now these like guardians, these horrors that are everywhere are actually rather strong. They've got a ton of HP and they don't die very rapidly at all. There it is. Yep, it is indeed. Rotting jailer. We've got another one. These actually seem to be a little bit weaker. If you've got cooldowns, things die very quickly though as a fire mage. Once you don't have cooldowns for about, I don't know, a minute and a half or so, that's where you are relatively weak. Alright, Fragment of Might. Let's get it. Man, that lantern's helpful.
Do not think you are close to winning, unworthy one.
I gotta say though, when I first asked what class I should go ahead and play and then what specialization I should go ahead and play, a lot of you recommended the Fire Mage, and so far, I gotta say, you guys were right. It is so much fun to like, do all these change of Pyroblast and to see these massive crits, and the amount of cooldowns you have seem to be like just perfect. I was a little worried when I saw Legion at first and I saw that they removed a lot of the, you know, a lot of the skills and whatnot for pretty much all of the classes, but so far, I'm truly enjoying it. So, once again, thanks very much for the recommendations. We're getting close, by the way, to also getting the bonus objective done, but here is my Fragment of Valor. Got it.
How resourceful you are.
Thanks.
You might make a worthwhile plaything yet.
Well, I'm gonna destroy gear soon enough, and then I'm coming for you, Helya. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I took care of the last Valkyra as well. Look at that thing, though. That thing is huge. We'll have to engage that one next. We're very close to completing the bonus objective. Do you think I should just go ahead and complete it right now? Probably not a bad idea. You know what? I'll just destroy a couple more of these things. I think we'll be okay. And this right here should be the final one that we need to destroy. 99% already. Actually, a very, like, long bonus objective to get, but there we go. Getting those Order Hole resources once again. Sweet! That means more follower missions. Ashiel dear, I've completed the assignments once more. We face a formidable foe, but we must not let Helya win. Of course. Sundered. Yes, I can feel your power returned. Helya will regret the day she challenged one such as you. It is good to have my shield maidens return to my side. You have gained allies today, but know you have also gained my gratitude. Thank you. There is no more cause for hesitation. Now is the time to strike. We will defeat this foul behemoth and meet Helya's bargain. The path out of Helheim awaits, outsider. Prepare yourself. Alright.
The time for planning is over, champion. Now, we take action!
Ashadir, wait for me! I'm being attacked right now by a random dude. You know what? I'll just follow you then. I'll just start hitting gear as well. We've got a lot of cooldowns. I'm also popping everything that I've got. Here we go. Whoa. He actually apparently stomps pretty heavily. I don't think we want to be too close to its feet, but if I'm allowed to deal some damage from a bit of a distance, I think we'll be okay. Look at all these Valkyria Guardians apparently. Are those the ones that we just freed? I don't think it is. Ah, got him.
My darling pet! You will pay for this!
What, you literally challenged me to this, Helya. What's up with that? Let us hope that Helya keeps her side of the bargain. Well, considering that little speech just now, I highly doubt it. When you are ready, we should proceed to the throne. If you have any other business here, I would suggest finishing it now. I will follow your lead. Alright, so she's basically saying if you haven't completed the bonus objective yet, you should go ahead and do that right now. But I've got it. I've got it. We're heading straight to Helya. Oh, Helya, I have returned. I've got a couple of friends with me as well as Ashadir herself. Helya's massive presence looms in the distance from the platform. This altar appears to be a means to communicate with her. We have defeated your champion. Now, release us from Helheim.
It is done, Helya! We have fulfilled your bargain, and we will collect our payment.
Such insolence! None will leave Helheim while I rule!
Whoa, whoa. I believe I can fly.
This cannot be!
Her hold is weakening. She cannot keep us here.
No one leaves Helheim! No one!
Your terms were met, Helya. It seems even you must honor your word.
No!
Alright, so we woke up in the graveyard in Stormheim, right next to the little town that we were headed to. That's sweet. Havi, I have returned from Helheim. We're back in action. So the dead returned from Helheim and back. An impressive feat. Your worth has been judged and the trial passed. Now to your destiny, to the halls of valor. Thank you. With Ashadir's judgment, your final trial is complete, but even Valhalla can wait. For now we must eat. I'm not even surprised anymore, Javi. You've been telling me to eat every single time I've met you. Being dead works up quite an appetite. Come now, bring me some of that fish to roast over the fire. It is far too heavy for me to carry. Mr. Javi, I've got your fish. It is clear that your cooking prowess is only matched by your might in combat. Now, on full bellies, we ride to Valhalla. The halls of valor is your destiny to claim, but it is already in the claiming. The God King befouls its steps with demons and wickedness. Your dragon allies have come to the hall's defense, but they need your aid. The Vrykuls have taken the leader of the storm dragons, the one you call Vethir. Oh no. Free your dragon friend, champion, and wash the Valscorn from the gates of valor. And apparently Dreadrider Cullen is over here too. Are these guys friendlies? I guess it's a good sign they haven't tried to eat Duchess yet. Anyway, I have orders. Nathanos caught up with the Dark Rangers, who were sent forward aboard the Oblivion on a secret mission from Lady Sylvanas herself. Unfortunately, the Alliance caught wind of our plan and now Greymane is attacking the outpost. We could really use you over here. Duchess can take you there. Just give me the word. No. We're first and foremost going to obtain the Aegis of Aggramar. That's far more important. Now, before heading to the Halls of Valor, it is time for us to return to the Hall of the Guardian first and foremost. Now, apparently there's a ton of quests over here as well, and Mero has got a dark yellow type of exclamation point above his head. What's this all about? We have strong leads on another ancient weapon you might choose to pursue. Oh, if having one renowned powerful piece of history in your hands is somehow insufficient. No. Actually, I'm totally okay with running with Valo Malorn for now. But I do have to check out the Fort of the Guardian as well. Alright, first and foremost, I think we're gonna go ahead and destroy the arcane artifact relic that I have right now and replace it with one that is far better. Here we go. Get rid of that thing, which should be pretty straightforward. I also do have another arcane one that I don't really need all too badly. And apparently there's also an upgrade right here for Rumblehoof's Flameheart. So you know what? Let me use that one too and destroy the one that I've had already. Now, considering I've got 5 different levels to choose from on Valor, which is pretty insane to be completely honest, I think we're gonna get started with finishing off Cauterizing Blink, just because I can. Which will open up, you know, the path towards the Pyroclasmic Paranoia, which I kind of want to do right now as well. It's kind of the question though, do I want to go all the way to Aftershocks? Flamestrike calls down an additional Pillar of Fire. That's really good. See, all of these links are really good. I think we're gonna have to unlock all of them at some point, but... well, at the very least, we'll have to pick these levels right here in Pyroclasmic Paranoia. There's really no reason why we shouldn't. And I think the last point that we'll spend for now is going to be for Fire at Will. And I'm actually already out of artifact power now, but this should make my weapon and all the damage that I'm dealing significantly stronger. Nice. Ew, apparently I've also actually unlocked one of the different colors. Didn't realize that yet. That's pretty cool. I can now be running with the Valor, the purple version of it. You know what? You know what? Let's do that. Let's run with the purple-pink version for at least a little while. Nice. Now, Archmage Malice has had this quest for me for a little while already. Archmage Vargot's longtime apprentice, Ravandweir, has arrived here in the Hall of the Guardian with an urgent message from his mentor. He will be waiting for you upstairs. You had best find him quickly, Lowko. Okay, we'll meet up with him. See, the thing is, I think I'm looking for like another follower, because so far I've been running with the same 2 over and over and over again. Speaking of which, actually, hold on. Yeah, 2 class hall missions have actually been completed. I've been doing these every single time I can. As you can see, my followers are actually a higher level than myself. Which probably isn't the way it's supposed to be, but there we go. We're getting a whole bunch of player experience here too. We're really looking here for the artifact power. So you know what? I'm gonna be sending my followers off on missions here. 95% is totally fine for me. And with that one, we'll also get started with the second one that also gives me more artifact power. Nice. Now we'll meet up with the dude.
I think that cough is getting worse.
Ravandweir, what's up? How are you? Have we met before? Your face seems a bit familiar. I mean, we're practically brothers, dude. Look at you. Your hair is just a tint, like a shade lighter than mine, but I mean, that's about the only difference. Your champion discovered some sort of powerful magic emanating from the secretive Amperian Society enclave in Asuna. Archmage Vargot asked me to request Meryl's aid in investigating it, but as you can see, Meryl is clearly too ill to travel at the moment. Oh, is that coughing we're hearing? Alright. Would you be willing to go in his place? You need to prove yourself in order to gain entrance. We should be able to find something sufficient in the Hate Coil war camp in Asuna. Now, we most definitely will do the class hall campaign as well, but for now, there's one more very important thing that I want to finish up, and for that, we need to head to Aggramar. And I'm assuming some of you may have already guessed it, but since we have changed the appearance of our weapon, let's see if we can change the appearance of the rest of our gear as well. See if we can find something that fits well. Ooh, these shoulders work absolutely perfectly. Look at that. They are called the Firehawk Mantle Shoulders. Those are great. I don't have too many robes, sadly, that are, you know, purplish. And with that, I'm going to be ending this episode. This, by the way, is the transmog that I came up with. I don't really know exactly about the cape, but other than that, I think it looks pretty sweet. Definitely a little bit differently, definitely a little different than the orangey, fire magey type of look that I've been running for the entire expansion so far. But either way, I'm going to be ending this episode right here, and in the next one, we'll continue onwards on our quest to obtain the Aegis of Aggramar, and I think we may very well be getting very, very, very close. But other than that, if you enjoyed watching this video and you haven't already, do make sure you hit that like button down below, as it does help me out a ton, and more importantly, make sure you subscribe so you get a notification as soon as I upload more. I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one.